now.
Okay.
So how do you guys get into the industry? Tell us more about your experience and everything.
The industry. I mean, I started off as an intern actually, just doing a lot of coolie jobs and stuff like that. And then I realized the joy of actually creating films. And I was working here and there in animation industry, in advertising and stuff like that. Eventually started out making videos for the fun of it, and before you know it, we started making YouTube videos.
Well, I got approached by the head of broadcasting, the Jake man, and he asked me a question and demanded a yes or no answer. And I think he put me on the spot and said that, "Do you want to be on radio?" I was like, "I don't mind trying." And he said it's a yes or no answer, and I couldn't possibly say I want to try, so I just said yes. And then he brought me under his wing, and I joined the Hits team. And before you know it, I've been on radio for about 4 years now, coming to 5 years, and that's how. And as being on radio has allowed me to explore a lot of things because I've got so much time to kill, right? And it has allowed me to express myself. And one way I do it is actually making videos.
So Ruben, you're currently the IACT industry specialist in broadcast. So what are your thoughts about it?
I mean, I'm really excited, and I mean, I've always been passionate about teaching. I mean, when we started going to colleges for talks and stuff like that, I realized the joy and watching kids who are like really enthusiastic about the film industry. I mean, I'm young myself, but I think it's really nice to see the enthusiasm of more and more Malaysians being interested in the industry. And as there are more and more people doing this, I think the industry will generally grow, and it's always nice to be in this industry and seeing it grow even bigger. Yeah, so I'm really excited to hopefully inspire.
So what inspired you guys to make those short films that you've already produced?
Things that people always poke fun of but don't dare to show it. We're proud of who we are, we're proud of the videos we make because they are particularly Malaysian and they are reflecting the Malaysian life. We stumbled across it by accident. We never actually thought that it would be this, I wouldn't say successful. We never thought that it would bring us this far. But I don't know, it's just for fun. Until today we're still doing it for fun. So it wasn't so much about for the money or fame and glory and other stuff.
I mean, a lot of our stories are not like pre-planned, like, oh, this is like we want to dramatize a certain situation. It's always about, you know, things that we go through. And I think that's where we pluck our inspirations from, everyday
Always
scenarios.
make fun of ourselves. Yeah, we're not shy to do it.
Alright, so what are your thoughts for the current industry, in Malaysian industry, broadcast?
In terms of in which
Like the
division,
filming section of...
I think a lot of people make money from film. Like Ruben was like telling me that apparently this commercial got paid like $2 million to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should not say who, but yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's a lot of money. I would love to do that. But
I think essentially this industry is definitely growing because there are more and more mediums. There are the mainstream TV and stuff like that, satellite TV, the internet as well, and more names are growing because of this industry. Like a lot of YouTubers from Malaysia are making a name for themselves, like Grim Films, ex-students of IACT, Joseph Jamani, Dan Koo. These people are making a name for themselves, and I feel that more and more people are getting more interested in this industry, and you know, with the music industry as well. So everyone's making a name for themselves eventually.
Radio industry is still okay, I think. Radio will always be there.
Yeah.
When everything is lost, no TV and stuff, people turn to radio. People listen to music every day, so people need to listen to radio to discover new music. You have YouTube, but you know, there's sometimes radio to always introduce you to things you can't find on YouTube. So yeah, radio will always be there.
Alright, so last but not least, do you have a special message to future filmmakers?
Don't do it for the money, don't do it for the fame and glory. If you start a YouTube channel with the sole purpose of like, you know, you want to be famous, you want to be just like all the other big YouTubers, then if you know, you're gonna be very, very disappointed because it takes a lot of hard work to get to the stage that you want to get to. We didn't do this, like for me, I've been editing videos for about 5 years now. I only done short films like only this year, so I have learned to edit videos like in 5 years. Only then did I decide to sort of like get a team and do this whole YouTube thing, and I think it's luck. It wasn't planned, it was just sheer luck. It could have been anyone. I mean, look, Grim Film are doing well as well.
Yeah.
He's doing well, Dan Cruz doing well, Joseph doing well. So a lot of people can do it. It's just that a lot of people just put themselves down and don't, like, you know, when they upload the first video and get like 1 view, like, oh, give up. So yeah, you just gotta believe in yourself and not not like stay down when you fall. Just gotta pick yourself up and keep doing it. And if you continuously do it, you can't do it, then move to something else that you probably be more interested in doing.
Yeah. I find that filmmaking itself is sort of like a noble profession, because you have a message you want to tell. And at the end of the day, the story that you want to tell as a filmmaker, what's important is it has to be truthful and honest, I guess. And it's something, if you really believe in something, and the best way to share your message across is through film or videos. Yeah, so keep doing what you're doing.